Hey, Patty, where's the milk?
Mark, it's right in front of you.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Hello everybody, I'm Mark Battle. Welcome to the class overview for Play 4, Class 3. Today is your day. You're going to be teaching yourself something new. You're going to learn a whole pile about that, and that's going to be, I think, very exciting. So make sure you watch the point below to understand why I think this is pretty exciting. So let me do a recap of what that assignment means. Now my brain is a bad brain, so I need some cheat notes for a second. But what you're going to do is you can do it with a partner or do it by yourself, that's fine. And you're going to teach yourself something new. And it can be absolutely anything that you've ever wanted to learn, you know, and now you got the real chance that you're going to document it and you're going to tell the story of how you did this and what you learned. So I'm going to go over some big points that you need to remember about this little assignment. The first one being is that you're going to have to do some online research to find out some information about this thing. So I like to use the example of Taylor, who might be doing hair braiding. And so Taylor's going to have to go online. She's going to have to do a little research on hair braiding or French braiding techniques. And then the second thing she's going to do, which second thing all you guys are going to do, is you're going to contact somebody who's an expert in that, to get some tips and tricks, you know, so that you can pull this thing off relatively well. And then after, you're going to photograph all that or film all that, before you make it, and then the end product, and you're going to put that together into a learning story. And that learning story is going to answer a couple of questions. One of the questions is, what new knowledge did you gain? What did you learn? Now, some of it will be real skill stuff. Some of it will be more effective. But what you learned about yourself in this process, put that into your learning story. The second thing is, how did you gain it? How did you gain that new information? Well, I'll give you a little clue. With your hands. And also, you weren't afraid of making mistakes. And there is no mistakes in teaching yourself something new, because you always learn something from that. What challenges did you have? And how did you overcome them? That's what I really dig about kids, you know. They'll go along in their curriculum, face a challenge, come up with a solution, and learn something new. So what challenges did you face, and how did you overcome it? And how will you use this new knowledge that you have, right? How will you put this all into perspective? How's it going to sort of make you go forward a little bit more? And then the final one, but the big one, is how did this whole little activity, how did this whole process of you learning something new tie to the goals of emergent curriculum? All right, so what's the connection there? How was this emergent from that perspective? And what did you learn about emergent curriculum from that process? So once you've done that learning story, post that into discussion under the little tag, teach yourself something new. But nope, that's not the only thing you're going to do. When you go to the Learn Shell, you're going to see for this class 3 is that there's a flip grid question. And that flip grid question will be asking you to comment on someone else's learning story about them teaching something new. All right, so look at everybody else's on there and do a little flip grid response. All right, don't forget to have your teams up, because we need to talk all day. You might run into some troubles. You might have some other questions. Don't forget to be on the WebEx at 9 o'clock in the morning, because Tanya Lauder is going to join us, and she's going to be talking about practicum. So that's going to be some good information there. All righty. I hope you guys have fun. I know you will have fun. All the best.